In the story Star Witness, Star was told by someone claiming to be Christ that the original Bible was not in the Old and New Testament format. And due to that format, people believe that biblical characters died thousands of years ago, when in fact they were only meant to be here during the time of Revelation. So let's read. The Ethiopian Bible has 81 to 88 books compared to 66 in the King James edited, repainted version of the Bible. It includes the book of Enoch, Esdras, and the 3 books of Maccabees, which are not included in the King James Version. So as you can see, Ethiopia, an island of Christianity, is recorded in history as having received first the Old Testament and the New Testament earlier than most of the countries of the world. In other words, if you want to call it an Old and New Testament format, Ethiopia was first to have it. So if the Romans killed Christ, according to them, 2,000 years ago, how can they teach you about him, when in fact Christ was not here thousands of years ago? Because according to Rome, Moses wrote the first 5 books of the Bible, but Moses died in the book, got buried, and kept on writing it. In other words, they're just making up their own versions. So that's why Haile Selassie says, I have the highest respect for the Bible as a whole. Therefore, the Bible should not be cut into portions. It should never be in an Old and New Testament format. Why? Because we value the Bible above any other book. In it, we know the events of the past, and we learn those of the future. Haile Selassie the first. That's why it's easy to think this.
You can show me the grave site of anybody mentioned in the Bible. I've been putting that challenge out over the internet, over the world for years, because they never existed.
They were not here when they said they were here. Jesus wasn't here 2,000 years ago, and Christ wasn't here 3,400 years ago.
See, everybody repeat after me. Say it this way. When you don't have a past, you must create myths to supplement the facts of your existence. See, Africans did not create Jesus.
It was Europe that told you Jesus was Christ, when in fact Jesus is the son of Christ, according to Ethiopia. That's why Jesus followed the laws of Moses. But people would rather believe in this, that they used tape to go to outer space, than to believe that the original Bible was not in the Old and New Testament format. So we need to wake up, because Jah guide.
They shall look for a sign, and there will be no sign. They will try to read the time, and there will be no sign. They shall look for a sign, there will be no sign. They will try to read the time on our eyes. Yeah.